What's going on, guys? Superheavy Walrus here, and today we have July media pickups. And let's start with the Finnish movies or miniseries. Nuoruuteni savotat, Mikko Niskanen movie. Yeah, don't remember the English title. Then here is more Visa Mäkinen. Vapaaduunari Ville Kalle. Freeloading Willy Kalle. Would be really funny. And then here is Puhallus, starring Antti Litia. And here is Year of the Monkey, or Apinan vuosi, Janne Kuusela film, from 1980s. Then here is Vacation, or Loma, again starring Antti Litia. Then here is 10 riivin rautaa. 10 something, can't remember. Then here is, hell yeah, Komissario Palmu movie. Vodka Komissario Palmu. Actually the last Komissario Palmu movie. Then here is Kaasua Komissario Palmu. Detective Palmu. So this is gas, Detective Palmu, and this is vodka, Detective Palmu. And then here is Hymypoika, Smiling Boy. And then is this the last one actually? River or Joki. And then Ingmar Bergman movie, Fanny and Alexander. Fanny och Alexander. The movie version, because there's the mini TV series version or TV series version. Still, a really long movie. Then actually a double dip, but this is the Tartan DVD, the British distributor Tartan. Because I have the Finnish cover of, well, that was the 5 seasons in Finnish. 5 vuoden aikaa, but the actual Kim Ki-duk movie is Spring, Summer, Autumn, Winter and Spring. But the Finnish title is 5 seasons. And then more import DVD. Here is Michael Haneke's Hidden or Cash. More Kim Ki-duk. Here's The Isle. Hell yeah. I'm really interested in watching that Kim Ki-duk film. Then Biodome. Some sort of a screwball comedy, I think. Here is Lucy Liu in Rise. This movie, I think, had another title, and I don't remember what. Yeah. Old rental copy. Then Dark Label line from Future Film. Sam's Lake, not Sam Lake. Some sort of, must be really good horror film from 2000s. Then here is Jonathan Hansler in Axed, a Films DVD, a Swedish distributor. Usually they release horror films. Then here is from Another World Atlantic, Daylight Fades. It's like, this says, it's like a adult version of Twilight. I'm sure it is. Sure it is. Then Last Train from Gun Hill, I think was the Last Train from Gun Hill. Classic western, starring Kirk Douglas and Anthony Quinn. Then another actually import, Without a Paddle, Seth Green, Matthew Lillard, Dax Shepard. Another comedy. And here's another comedy, Dorm Days 2. I have previously owned this same DVD, and I want it back because I want to see it again. Then here is Wheels of Terror, Oliver Reed and David Carradine. There's actually a here's Oliver Reed. Someone forgot that Oliver Reed had an I on his name. Then here's Not Another Teen Movie. I saw a clip of this movie on Instagram, and I was okay. Yeah, Chris Evans on a parody film, I think, and another parody film, date movie, and from the guys who fucking suck at making them. Cheap ass, poop, shit, comedy. Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer. Yeah. One of their shit movies. Then here is Submarines. Silent, swift, deadly. And quality. Then 1958 best movie. Gigi. Or Gigi. 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 Then here is Proof of Life. Todistettavasti elos. The Finnish title. Yeah, Proof of Life, starring Meg Ryan and Russell Crowe. A snapper. Yeah. Then here is Mike Lee's All or Nothing. And the Finnish title is basically what it says. And then, this is not even from Aaron Seltzer and Jason Friedberg. The fuck is this? Paranormal movie, 30 Nights with the Devil Inside the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Or 30 Nights of Paranormal Activity with the Devil Inside the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Yeah. This must be even better than Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer spoof movies, right? Then here is Into the Grizzly Maze. James Marsden, Thomas Jane, Piper Perabo, Billy Bob Thornton. Some sort of a animal attack horror movie. Then here is Badass Comedy Pack. Dear God. 30 minutes or less. The Other Guys and Talladega Nights. The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Hell yeah. They might be good, I don't know. Then here is Alan J. Pakula film, Consenting Adults. Or the Finnish title, Vieraissa. Then here is Jessica Biel in Tall Man. And then here's Sealed the Core. Countdown to Extinction Begins. Disaster movie. And then, last DVD. A triple pack. And the theme is drama. But I don't think one of these films is a drama film. Because it ain't. Here is Midnight Cowboy, Rain Man, and Runaway Train. Hell yeah. And, well, I just ordered this Blu-ray. Runaway Train Blu-ray, the Arrow Video one. Because King Lorber or someone else is releasing it on 4K. So it was cheaper than previously. So I wanted it on Blu-ray. Then I saw this on one flea market, this set. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Because of these two films. I haven't seen them. So, yeah, now... just wonderful coincidence. That I'm able to find Runaway Train finally on flea market. And then on to Blu-rays. Let's start with the Nordic ones. Here's Rennie Harlin film Cleaner. And again, with the Dorm Days 2, I had this Blu-ray before. And I sold it because I didn't care about it, but right now I want to see it again. Then another Rennie Harlin film, actually an update to Blu-ray, Mindhunters, a German Blu-ray. And I thought Mindhunters was that good that I wanted to update it. And then a couple of Finnish movies that are actually so fucking good. No, they're not. Here is My Brother's Guardian. Literal translation of Veljeni Vartija. This is a biography film. And it's about Cheek. If you know Cheek, yeah, the Finnish rapper. And I've heard that this is atrociously bad. And I want to see it. Here is Luokkakokous 2. Or I think Classmate 2. I don't remember the English title because there is. Yeah, the second one. This is basically the Finnish version of Hangover. And I fucking love Hangover films. No, I don't. The first one is okay. But yeah, none of the Luokkakokous movies are good. I've seen the first one and I didn't like it. Stupid shit poopy humor. Piss poopy humor. And then here is Damien Chazelle's Babylon. I think it was Damien Chazelle, yes. And another movie starring Margot Robbie. Terminal. Also Simon Pegg. Dexter Fletcher. Max Irons. Mike Myers. Future film Blu-ray. And then, That's My Boy. Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg. Cheap ass Blu-rays. Movies that I don't... There's not that much of, I care about these movies. But still, they are really cheap. Like this one. Bad Grandpa. Johnny Knoxville is Bad Grandpa. But again, movies are made for that waste of time entertainment. So again, those kinds of movies I don't care about. I'm gonna sell them right after I have watched them. So yeah. Then here's the Steven Spielberg Tintin movie. The Adventures of Tintin, The Secret of the Unicorn. Then here is The Other Boleyn Girl. Starring Natalie Portman, Scarlett Johansson, and Eric Bana. And then finally, I bought Warner Archive Collection stuff. And a few of these are actually Blu-ray updates, which is really nice. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, 1931 version, and then the 41 version. Yeah, this one I like more. It was great. Friedrich March was good. Then Lionel Barrymore in Mark of the Vampire, also starring Bela Lugosi. Hell yeah. Then Val Lewton double feature, The Ghost Ship and Bedlam. And in Bedlam there's Boris Karloff. Hell yeah. And these were on sale actually, so that was great. And again, really great thing that Warner Brothers is releasing their archive collection in the UK also, because I thought that it was just a US thing. But yeah, that's great. Because you know about because of these age restriction things. Here's Sidney Lumet film Prince of the City. More Sidney Lumet. And then last is Action Jackson. Hell yeah, finally. This movie was the reason that I bought Warner Archive Collection stuff. Although it doesn't even say that it is from Warner Archive. But it was on the same sale. Then Signal One Entertainment also had summer sale. And a little stack. First one is Mr. Majestic, starring Charles Bronson. Hell yeah. I've always wanted to see that Charles Bronson film. And then here is from Roger Corman, The Trip. Some sort of a lovely sort of death LSD movie. Written by Jack Nicholson. Yeah. Then I just had to buy this. Hudson Hawk. I want to see how terrible it is. Then Hammer Film Production, Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires. The last Dracula film from Hammer, I think. But the last one with Peter Cushing in it as Van Helsing. But this was made with Shaw Brothers. No Christopher Lee, sadly. Then the last one from Signal One sale, Plan B Entertainment release, actually. The Boston Strangler. And I liked it that I wanted to update it on Blu-ray. Then something from Rare Waves. They have a 2 for £16 collector's edition Blu-ray sale. And yeah, I bought 6. And the pricing is so great on these. You can get really good movies. Like Devil Girl from Mars, 50s cult sci-fi film. Then a couple 101 films from this sale. And new releases. Robot Wars. Hell yeah, practical robots. And then Creepazoids. Just some obscure 80s monster flicks. Hell yeah. And then some Shameless Entertainment and their subsidiary cult films. Dario Argento's Opera or Terror at the Opera. This actually has a huge ass collector's edition 4K from Severin Films or someone. Yeah, this bothers me a lot. Do you see it? This text is upside down. Because usually it's, well, let's take the DVD. It should be like that. So it is upside down. Why? Because I actually have 2 releases from cult films and they are not like this. I don't know why. Yeah, a Blu-ray update to a better Blu-ray. Because I had this Nordic Dario Argento Blu-ray collection and it only has the movie and 1 audio track. And this has 2. And then into the Shameless Entertainment. 2 Mihail Soavi films. The first one is The Sect or The Devil's Daughter, or I like the Italian name the most, La Setta. And this has also 4K, again from Severin Films. But these are good enough releases for me. Like this one, Mihail Soavi's Aquarius, or Stage Fright. Hell yeah. And this is kind of a collector's edition because it has a slipcover. Hell yeah. And new 4K restored version, so that's good enough for me. Hell yeah, Stage Fright. And then on to 88 Films. Here is Barfly, starring Mickey Rourke and Faye Dunaway. And this has a... The extra on this is, again, just those kinds of extras that I like, because it's so odd. It is a coaster. Barfly themed coaster. And again, the quality is great. Just look at the thickness. That's so great. But again, am I gonna use this? No. This is a collector's item. You're not gonna use this. It's just going to be right inside the Blu-ray case. Yeah. And then more Japanarchy, Gate of Flesh. Hideo Gosha film. Hell yeah, Japanarchy, Line Rules. Then older releases and a Video Nasty, Cannibal Terror. And because it says Video Nasty, I wanted it. And then here's the package, starring Gene Hackman and Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, older 88 Films release from 2017, so it's been a while. But I don't think there is no English hard of hearing subs, sadly. Then from 88 Vault, number 2, Ken Gampu is Joe Bullet, some sort of a blaxploitation film. And then a couple of Tigon Collection, 88 Films Tigon Collection. Doom Watch, with the nice artwork and slipcover. And then The Haunted House of Horror. Hell yeah. These are so good looking. And then 2 boxes. Sunset Warriors, or Heroes Shed No Tears. Sunset Warriors is the John Woo cut, his own cut from Heroes Shed No Tears. This has both Sunset Warriors cut and then the Heroes Shed No Tears cut. Good looking box, but again, I don't think unboxing this, it's little, just the unboxing experience is just okay. This might, on the other hand, maybe Witch from Nepal, Jo Yoon Fat, because this actually has, like Arrow Video, a slip cover and a good looking, good quality box, like they're actually right now doing Arrow. So maybe, but I don't know. Hell yeah, but this looks great. Oh my god. More Hong Kong adventure action movies. And then Radiance has had a small summer sale. And a couple movies from there. That sale, Hokuriku Proxy War, Kinji Fukasaku, crime film. And then actually 2 movies from Hong Kong, China. Nomad and My Heart is That Eternal Rose. Films by Patrick Tom. Hell yeah. Little by little I am buying usually all of the Japanese films from Radiance. And then 1 anime! And thanks to MVM Entertainment's Deal of the Week. Update to Blu-ray. Tenjo Tenge. Tenjo Tenge. And if you know the series, it's just wow. Wow. Look at the booba. And yeah, finally on Blu-ray, thank God. Yeah. Maybe I'll unbox this, but I know that there's just the art cards and Blu-ray case. So nothing that fancy. And then on to 4K. But actually the last one ate 4K. And updates to 4K. Here is Jurassic Park Trilogy. And these are good enough for me. I don't care about the Jurassic World movies on 4K. Or at all in my collection. I don't have them. I just need these 3 on 4K. And that's good. And I kind of like the artwork, yeah. This is just good. Good enough. Yeah. And then something I wanted to update on 4K. Starship Troopers. Hell yeah. Great sci-fi film from Paul Verhoeven. And more movies I have always wanted to see. Finally. And on 4K. Christmas Vacation. Because Christmas Vacation, if you own the UK or I don't know, maybe if there's the US version of the Vacation Collection Blu-ray set, it has this, but here, like the Nordic version, you only get the Blu-ray version, just the Blu-ray version. You only get the free Christmas, the free Vacation films. You don't get Christmas Vacation on that set. Yeah, I don't know why. So I've seen all the other free, but not Christmas Vacation, which I've heard is the best one. Another comedy classic, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, John Hughes film. Steve Martin and John Candy. Hell yeah, finally. I'm able to see that. And another 4K update, Looper, Rian Johnson film. And I think this is Rian Johnson's best film. Because it is quite good time traveling action sci-fi film. So yeah. And then on to Arrow Video 4K. Here is The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. And this had a Kino Lorber 4K previously. Yeah. I have seen the remake and it was okay. And then something I have never would have thought that gets 4K. Incubus, starring William Shatner. This is the Esperanto film. On 4K. Just wow. Yeah. And then something I have wanted for so long. The 9th part on this my favorite horror franchise. Here is Jason Goes to Hell on 4K. Both cuts. Hell yeah, I've seen clips of this. I know what the hell is going on this movie, but I've always wanted to see it. And the unrated cut, actually. So yeah, thank you, Arrow Video. And then obviously I had to buy Jason X. And this is just funny movie. Just great funny moments in this movie. So yeah, obviously, because I love this franchise a lot. And my first Powerhouse Films 4K is George Romero's Bruiser. Romero went back to indie film making. Yeah, this is actually no case, just these digi packs. Yeah, on 4K. And again, is there... Unboxing these kind of things is just not that special. So, yeah, more Romero. And the last one also is George Romero film. I've never seen this. This is a Arrow Video release, and I'm just hoping that it's gonna take like from 1 to 3 years that there will be 4K of this. Because again, the curse. You buy some movie on Blu-ray and then like from 1 to 3 weeks 4K is just there's gonna be a 4K release. Yeah, that's great. Yay! But here is Night Riders. Arrow Video release from like way back. 2013. I was collecting anime. I never heard of Arrow Video back then. So yeah. This is kind of special thing because this is out of print obviously. It cost me 30 euros, which is not bad, I think. And yeah, I'm almost have every George Romero film that there is a physical release of some sort on Blu-ray. I'm missing Punishment Park. I've actually seen it, but I really want to, get that Blu-ray also. One of my favorite directors of all time. And getting this, which is just intrigues me on Romero's films, because this ain't horror, but Tom Savini is in it, which is great. But still, just I had to leave it to be the last. So yeah, let me guys know what you think. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more physical media pics and, well, unboxings maybe next month, but not on this month. So I will see you guys next time.